Hey, what's up you guys? It's Michaela and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my current favorites, and if you know, you know. These are some of my favorite videos to film just because I feel like I do a lot of hauls on my channel, and those are a lot of the times like my first impressions and just my first thoughts on them. When I do these favorites videos, it really shows you what has kind of stuck in my rotation of items that I use on a daily. I like to do these pretty seasonally, pretty often, but it's been a while since my last one, so this is a little bit of an update. I'm going to kind of just snap through them. Before we get started, don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, like my Instagram and my TikTok. And I do not want to ramble too much longer, so if you guys want to see everything that I've kind of been loving recently, keep on watching. So the very first thing, a neat little product placement in the back. This is my Stanley Cup. And I think every single favorites video that has ever graced the internet at one point has shown their Stanley Cup. I paid regular price, which I think is like $40, because I've spent so much money on this water bottle. I consistently use it and I take care of it and I always bring it with me places. I think it's this like psychology trip, and so that's why I think investing in a good water bottle is a really good idea, because I buy a bunch of like random water bottles. They're not really motivating me to drink water, but this thing does. So yeah, this is my Stanley Cup. I think this is the cream colored one. It's 40 ounces. I just fill it with my water and I literally can go through like 3 of these in a day. So I'm very familiar with the campus bathrooms at this point, but genuinely nothing motivates me to drink water more than my Stanley. So yes, I love her. She's my baby. The next thing I've been loving are these bad boys. I feel like I've been using these for a really long time at this point. I want to say I got these back in January, but if you know, you know. If you watched my last video, I've been slacking on the tube. And so I really don't feel like I've been able to sit down and express how much I like these. These are by e.l.f. They are the Halo Glow liquid filters. They're supposed to be the dupes for the Charlotte Tilbury flawless filters. And so I have 2. Shade 4 is just my all over complexion color. And then my favorite one of the 2, this is shade 6. And I like to use this as a contour shade. And what I like about these is that they're super lightweight. They're very, very luminous. They're supposed to give you that like sheen film over your face. It just makes your skin look super, super glowy. They're almost like a glow skin tint, but I feel like they might be even lighter than a skin tint. It just looks super sun-kissed and it's perfect for the summertime. You can wear this on its own or as a base underneath some foundation or BB cream, whatever you like to wear. I definitely recommend these. I think they're like under $10. They're so much easier to find than the Charlotte Tilbury ones, and obviously they're so much more affordable compared. I love these. I don't think I'll ever stop buying these. And if you guys know, you know that I own the Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury, and I do not use that anymore. I literally use this one over it. So the next things that I have to share with you guys actually comes from the sponsor of today's video, which is Grande Cosmetics. And they were kind enough to send me some of their newest products. If you guys know, you know I've been using Grande Cosmetics for forever. So this isn't something that I just kind of started using. I never got the chance to try any of their brow products. And they recently came out with this item, and it is the Grande Brow Laminate Brow Styling Gel with peptides. That was a mouthful. This is what it looks like. And basically what it is your at-home brow laminator. And this has completely taken away the step of filling in my eyebrows. So when I do my makeup in the morning, I never fill in my eyebrows anymore. I just use this to set my brows in place. It is the perfect little makeup replacement. What's really cool about this product is it's not just like your regular schmegular brow product. Like there's a whole bunch of brow styling gels on the market, but all of them are just kind of made to just set your brows in place. I mean, this one will do the same thing. It'll set your brows in place, but most importantly, it's going to promote thicker looking brows, and it just enhances and conditions your natural eyebrows because it has this special peptide. It's called Myristal Pentapeptide 17, and I just feel like the brow lamination look has been going on for a really long time. Like a lot of people love this look for forever, but I feel like they especially come around during the summertime, so this is gonna be perfect. I have it on my brows today. Basically all I do is I bend the brush a little bit, and I really like this spoolie by Grande Lash because you can really bend it into any direction that you want. And then on the other side, it has an angled brush, so you can apply product on top, but I honestly don't even feel the need to do that. You want to be super, super gentle and light-handed with this because this gel is nice and soft, and a little bit really does go a long way. I just scrape the surface of it with the spoolie and then press down firmly on my eyebrows, and I just keep on brushing my brow hairs until they're all kind of spiky and pressed against the skin. And this will dry down, so you want to make sure you're doing one brow at a time so you can get the correct brow placement of the hairs and how you like them. Once they're all spiked up, I personally like to let them dry and kind of look a little crazy in the beginning, and then I'll work on the other eyebrow. And so by the time I go back to the next eyebrow, it's all nice and set. And then what I'll do is I'll take the spoolie and just drag it across the top, and this will give it that nice crisp line on the top of your eyebrows. And then they're just nice and set in place. They look so, so natural, and you're good to go for the rest of the day. So yes, like I told you guys in the beginning, I've been using Grande Cosmetics for forever, so I'm so, so thankful to be able to be working with them today. I will have all the links down below. Yeah, thank you so much to Grande Lash for sponsoring this part of the video. Okay, another thing that I love, which I never in a million years would think that I would share this with you guys because I never thought I would buy it. I would see people on TikTok have this and I would make fun of them. I would be like, you look like clowns.
So I gotta be real with you guys. You look like f***ing clowns. Oh.
And now I'm feeling like Boo Boo the Fool. It is this. It is the headband that everyone says makes you look like the Statue of Liberty. It is just like the meme of get ready with me headbands. I did not want to buy it because I agreed. I thought it looked so freaking ugly. But for some reason I was like, I feel like they were like kind of warming up on me. I was like, they kind of look cute. And so I bought mine off of Amazon. And the reason why I'm so obsessed with it is because of how well it pulls my hair back. I love the little hair clips that you put in or just like putting on a regular headband. But for some reason I feel like it doesn't really pull my hair back. Like this will snatch my hair back. It is so perfect to do my makeup, and I just will walk around the house like this too, just because I like how all my hair is just out of my face, but I don't have to put in a ponytail, so like my hair is not being creased or anything. Everybody thinks I look ridiculous with this on, but I'm obsessed with it, and now I've convinced myself that it looks cute too. The next thing I have, another makeup product. You guys know I love makeup. I really like these little highlighter duos from Fenty. I love Rihanna. She's my queen, but I just have never really been super obsessed with her makeup line. I've definitely tried things that I thought were really good, but there's never been anything in her makeup line that has stayed. Like I tried it, and if I finished it, I was just done with it afterwards. But these, no. These are here. They've made their mark, especially this one right here. This one is the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in the shade Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. This just gives you that perfect rosy mauve look on the upper cheeks, and it's glittery too, so it adds a nice little highlight. I think this just looks amazing on a bunch of different skin tones. And you use this with Charlotte Tilbury Pinkasm Elite Combo. One that I just got recently when I worked with Sephora, this is the Mean Money and Hustle Baby highlight. And what I like about this is that I am not a like blinding highlight girl. Like I don't really like the Jeffree Star or like icy look. I like more of a natural highlight, and that is what this is for me. So this is my type of highlighter, and they're so soft too. Like they just apply like a dream. They are just awesome. The next thing that I've been loving is this scent from Bath & Body Works. Holy cannoli. So if you guys don't know, when I first started my channel, I was super into Bath & Body Works. I haven't been super into them recently just because I did go off to college. When I first started my channel, it was kind of like towards the end of the pandemic, so I like wasn't in college yet, and so I had a lot of space back home. I had a lot of room, and when I moved to college I had this tiny little dorm room, and so I really couldn't bring my stuff with me, so I kind of fell off. And then when I would go to Bath & Body Works, I really don't like a lot of the scents that they have now, but I went in during like December time and I tried this scent. I am so mad at myself for only buying one because I'm like down to here now and I don't know what to do with myself. I wish I would have bought like 10 of these because this has been my everyday scent. So like I said, this is the scent Wrapped in Vanilla from Bath & Body Works. It has notes of soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. This just smells like pure sugar, and then this creamy vanilla batter cupcake. It is just so warm and delicious and gooey and yummy. This is my favorite scent from Bath & Body Works that they've ever come out with, and you guys know that I have so many. Like I love nothing beats this scent for me. This is too good. I literally can't. If you're gonna get one scent from Bath & Body Works, let it be Wrapped in Vanilla. So the next thing is actually not this item, but I don't know where it is. I want to say that when I went to the club with my friend, I put it in her purse, and so it might be with her, but I've been obsessed with the Laneige lip balms. This is the lip sleeping mask. I prefer the balms, which are in the tubes. I'll put in a picture. The reason why I prefer those ones is because it's just so much easier to apply. But yeah, I've been obsessed with the Laneige lip balm. I think it smells so yummy. It's so tiny and compact, and I just love the glossy look. I think it is so undefeated. It genuinely looks like a baby pink lip gloss, but for some reason I just think it looks so elite. That is literally my favorite lip balm at the moment. The next thing that I have been loving is my digital camera. I know the digital cameras have came back and they're like better than ever right now, and I have fallen into the hype. So I've had this camera for forever. This was my old vlogging camera. Now I got a new camera for Christmas, so I kind of rarely use this, and I was upset because this is my baby. I always want to keep this. This was the camera that kind of just started it all for me, and I was so happy when people were like doing digital cameras again because I decided to pull this one out, and I'd never taken photos on this. I've only ever taken videos, and I just loved how the photos came out. I will clip in a couple photos of me and my friends when we were in Mexico, and just different times I've taken photos with this camera. It just looks so nice. You just turn the flash on and it looks very I know people hate when you say this word, but it just looks super vintage. So I love the look of it, and I just love my digital camera. This one definitely is more expensive. This is the Canon G7X, but I think if you are somebody that you like want to make content, if you want to become a YouTuber but you also want to like shoot sick ass like Instagram photos and stuff like that, you might want to invest in this camera because this one can do both of them. If you don't plan on making YouTube videos and you just like want to shoot pictures with your friends like at festivals and stuff, I probably wouldn't get this. I'd try to get a camera that's less than $100. Just a little point and shoot in general, I've been obsessed with. I love the old school film look. I've also been taking pictures with this. This is an old school film camera. I like these. These are super fun. I love taking these to parties or clubs. These are such like a fun conversation starter because I swear to God, you could take this with you to the club and a million people are gonna be like, can I have a photo on your camera? And it's a great way to make friends. And they're a great memory to have. You can put it in a scrapbook and look back on them. So I absolutely love these little disposable cameras as well as the digital point and shoots. The next thing are these little boric acid suppositories. I've talked about these on my like feminine hygiene favorites video. You basically use this like a tampon. So you take like their little applicator and you put one of these, this is a little pill, insert it inside you shoot it up like a tampon. And so when you wake up in the morning and you get up, like everything just flows out. And these are nice just to promote feminine health and like feminine balance. Don't do these every day, but like after I'm done with my period or anything that I feel like might have thrown me off, I like to use these just to keep everything in check and nice and regulated. It just says it supports odor control and promotes intimate health and balance. The next thing is a skincare item. I've been trying to get into skincare recently, but something that I've been loving is this new tool that I picked up. This one I got from Target. It's by the brand Plume Beauty, and it's just these little like balls. I don't know. It's supposed to promote lymphatic drainage, I believe. It's kind of like a gua sha, but what I like about this one is it literally tightens around your skin. Like when you roll down, like it literally like sucks your skin. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, you just like glide this across your skin and it will like literally hollow your skin into place. It's actually insane. And so I like it because I have a very circle face. So give me that like slim, thick look. And I also just feel so bougie. Like look at this. And I do this every single night. I feel nice and bougie. I feel like I'm taking care of myself. It's fun to do. And I actually do notice a difference. Holy cannoli, when I say that this next item that I'm going to share with you guys is one of the #1 things that I've been obsessed with. Obviously, I'm obsessed with everything in this video, but this has to be up there with like the top 3 things. Maybe top 2, and it ain't 2. It is these Kitsch heatless hair curlers. I know I've been using these for forever. I actually think I maybe showed this in a favorites video like a year ago, but I stopped using it because I lost it for a little bit and then I just forgot how much I liked it, so I never repurchased it. Randomly, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna repurchase it again. And then it kind of just sat in my drawer for forever. I want to say about a month ago, I saw it in my drawer and I was like, oh, let me just like open it. Like I remember really liking it. I used it, never went back. I use this to curl my hair every single day. Everyone always asks me like, how do you curl your hair? It has been with this. So basically what it is, it's this little rod and you put it right in the center of your hair and then you take a butterfly clip, like a little claw clip, and then you clip it on top so it stays in place. And then it's almost like a braid, but you're twisting instead. So if the rod is right here, you twist the first piece and then you grab a second, and then you twist that, and then you grab a third until every piece is kind of just wrapped around. And then when you get to the bottom, it comes with these 2 scrunchies and you scrunchie one. I can leave this in my hair for like an hour and my hair is super curly when I take it out. It's actually insane. This has saved me so much time and I cannot recommend getting one of these enough. Another thing that I've been obsessed with are my jewelry pieces. I love jewelry, especially these bracelets that I've been wearing recently. These are from Bauble Bar. I love these ones right here. Like I said, they're from Bauble Bar. Bauble Bar has been my favorite jewelry brand to wear. Like old school YouTubers were sponsored by them back in the days and I just never bought them. Like, let me give them a try. Let me try. Obsessed. I cannot stop shopping at Bauble Bar. I buy so many of their jewelry pieces. Just elevate an outfit. They look super stylish. You can wear the most basic of basic outfits and you just throw on a little bracelet or a necklace or anything of the sort and it just elevates the look. So yes, jewelry in general is always going to be a favorite of mine, but these Bauble Bar bracelets, they'll do it for me. So the next thing that I've been loving is this little brush. This one is by Revlon. It is their air wrap like dryer brush. I forget the actual name to it, but it's an air wrap dryer. So basically when your hair is a little bit damp, you would use this to blow dry your hair, but it gives you that nice blowout because it is this 4 bristle brush. You do not want to use this when your hair is soaking wet. I honestly say you want to use it when your hair is more on the drier side, but there is just a little bit of dampness to it. It just dries your hair and then it gives you that like blown out dry bar type feel. It's like a cheap girl's Dyson basically. And I know this went viral during the pandemic, but I actually didn't get this until Christmas season. My brother got it for me and I've been loving it ever since. I really wish I would have got it sooner just because I use it so often. I just think it's really, really efficient and it saves me a step because it blow dries my hair and it gives it that kind of that like fluffy blown out look. I know this tool isn't everyone's everyone's favorite. A lot of people do say this like fries off their hair, and I don't think it does that for me, but also I don't use it like every day. I don't use it that often. I definitely do this if I'm going out with my friends, like special occasion type beat. But yeah, I really like this, and it's gonna be something that I will forever have. So the next thing that I have to share with you guys is actually a book. So I've been reading a lot of books recently, and a really big thing that I have been relying on is spirituality and just wellness and reading in general. So I have a bunch that I could have shared in today's video, literally like 20, but I chose this one to share in specific because it is one that has been on my TBR, my to be read, for forever. And I finally bought it last year, and it just really didn't resonate with me anymore, so that's why I didn't read it. And then recently it started to resonate, so I wanted to read it. So I've been reading it. I'm only a couple chapters in, but I really like it so far, so I wanted to share it with you guys. It is called Why Men Love Bitches. It just says, Why Men Love Bitches, from doormat to dream girl, a woman's guide to holding her own in a relationship. It is targeted towards girls who feel like they are too nice, or just like the nice chill girl when it comes to relationships of any sort. And it just talks about why people change in the course of relationships, why they can act one way in the beginning and then start to change throughout. And it's because of this doormat approach. So going from doormat to dream girl. And it's because people are often attracted to people that can hold their own, people that can stick up for themselves, and people that are strong-willed. And it's just basically going deep into that. So yeah, I would definitely let you guys know once I finish it, like my overarching final thoughts on it. Oh my goodness, another thing that I've been obsessing over. I wish I literally had it with me, but that's how you know I'm so obsessed with it, is because I don't have it with me, because I finish it every other day, and it is TruFru's. TikTok has 100% put me onto this. I've seen so many people like reviewing them and trying them. I finally tried it, and I love them. It is like this frozen berry covered in white chocolate dipped in dark chocolate. It is my dream. It is my dream. I put my roommate onto it. I put all my friends onto it. They all buy them religiously now because I just won't shut the freak up about them. They're so delicious, and they make me feel so healthy, because when I want something that's like chocolatey or like ice cream or anything like that, I just gravitate towards those instead. So I love them. They're a nice little frozen treat to have. Literally, I can snack on them like they're popcorn. They are heaven sent. Okay, you guys, that was actually it for today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I have been loving recently. I know it's kind of all over the place, but I don't know. I've just been into a little bit of everything. But yeah, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I did want to say another thank you to Grande Cosmetics for sponsoring today's video. And don't forget to let me know, what have you guys been loving? What is on your favorites, your obsession list? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys already know I love you oh so much, and I will see you in my next video.